Live. What is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield Journal with my brother Miguel again here at Culebras Lounge in Bakersfield, California. You guys, today we got some suggestions on some brands that we should be smoking, you know, stuff that you guys wanted to see us smoke. So we took some of that to heart and we went ahead and picked here the Southern Draw. This is the Cuzo Medio Tiempo 5-year Lustrum. It is one of their newer releases. It was just released last year at IPCPR along with the new size of the Cedars, the Rose of Sharon Desert Rose, and the Jacob's Ladder Brimstone, as well as this one right here, the 300 Hands Connecticut. So great stuff. This, I'm going to be honest with you, Mike. Out of the ones that we've smoked from them, the new ones, Cam, how's it going?
Again.
This is the one that, Goody, how you doing? This is the one that I smoked the least. I've smoked a lot more of the Desert Rose, a lot more of the Connecticut, and a lot more of the Brimstone. The Brimstone being my favorite of the new releases. And, of course, the Cedars has always been up there because I love the strength that you get from it. It's been one that I haven't smoked as much.
Hey, Lucas, how you doing? I got to say, yeah, it's one of those, what's the word I'm looking for? Those dark horses of a cigar.
Yeah.
It's sneaking right under the radar, and you're not expecting it to be as good as it is, but it is, in fact, I would say it's just as good as the Brimstone, in my opinion.
Yep.
The Brimstone might be stronger, but for flavor-wise, I think they're both pretty dang incredible. John, you guys quarantining together? Well,
we're family, man. We have to.
Yeah,
we have to.
Kind of is what it is.
One half of the Giannis, Anthony. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how's it going? And as Frankie went with his V cut, I'm actually going to go with a perfect cut. I'm going to show you that you don't need any fancy tools to do this. If you got your perfect cutter, we'll go once.
While you do that, I'm going to share a little bit so you guys can give me a second to share some stuff here.
3 cuts, and we're good to go. Fixing to smoke that JFR Lunatic. Very nice, Joshua. How you doing today? John, hope you're doing well. My goodness, yeah. So that worked perfectly. Going to go ahead and remove my footband here. Not like that.
Yeah, don't forget to do that. We've had some people that have forgotten to remove those and did not have a great time when they were smoking.
That will happen. It happens. Let's go ahead and light this guy up.
So what else you guys smoking out there? Let us know in the comments. I brought us some cedar spills. I did not know how much fuel was in there, Mike. I do apologize if there's not that much.
Hey, Carl, how you doing?
Let's see here.
Yeah, we need more.
I apologize, Mike. I thought we had enough in that one. Mike's gonna have to go grab us another lighter real quick, guys. I apologize for that. Richard, how you doing? Isaac, how you doing? Again, you guys, we are smoking here. The Lustrum. It's the new one from Southern Draw. Very, very great cigar. Anthony's having himself a 1502. Oh, both Giannis brothers are in the house. That's good to know. We have both Rodriguez brothers, both Giannis brothers. So it's good to see everybody here tonight. It's been an interesting week for us. We've been trying to do more reviews, get recorded and stuff. We had the event scheduled for yesterday, but unfortunately we had to postpone it. So it's been a little hectic for us trying to get stuff situated, how we need to do it, where we need to go, how we need to be away from some people. So
warm that up a little bit.
It is what it is. You know, we've been doing our best to kind of keep at it. So Isaac says the Lustrum is tasty. Lucas is having an Alec Bradley Coyol tonight, and Peter is smoking the 1502, the Black Gold, which is one that I think we've had, if I'm not mistaken. I think we've had that before, and I think we both liked it.
Black Gold sounds familiar to me.
So I just got a couple more here to share you guys, and then I will be right back with you guys. So
I think we messed up color shirts today.
We did. It's making the camera jump.
It's freaking out. Our camera is not used to that much color. I apologize for that. Did you get John's already? John's and Richie's? How you doing?
John's been smoking the Padron 7000, the Florida Dominicana, and Delusion Bulls. Absolutely fantastic. Richie, how you doing?
Good picks.
Is it 2021 yet? Not yet.
Yeah, it feels like I want to hit the snooze button for the rest of this year and just, we'll get started again next year. It'll be fine. 2020 so far, we can just pass by. I'm going to Southern Draw Rose of Sharon, sipping on a peach crown. There we go. All right, you're in the mood then. Yeah, we are having, again, the Lustrum. Lustrum. Gosh dang, I want to make sure I say that correctly. Phenomenal cigar. Already starting off wonderfully. Richard drove past the cigar lounge today that I didn't know about. Can't wait until the virus is gone to check it out. That's awesome. Kevin, how you doing? Richard Hookem. Hashtag Hookem.
Miguel doesn't get that reference. I do because he's wearing my shirt. I am the Longhorns fan, not Miguel. So just FYI, you guys.
I do get the reference, first of all. But I only wear this shirt to upset Frankie because whenever the Red River rivalry comes around, I always cheer for Oklahoma just to see him get upset. That's my favorite part of that.
I don't get how that's funny. Isaac smoked himself a Roma Craft Cro Magnon Mastodon. Really enjoyed it in that Vitola. Nice. Can go live from different rooms of the house. We actually thought about doing something like that.
I'm wondering if we could still do that. I think it would be a hilarious idea. We are going to have to, for the wrestling show and for Girls Going Gin lately, we've been just having everybody live stream in, and then that's how we do the show. Giannis, Y2 ply for 2020. Kevin, the family's doing pretty well. I mean, everyone is going a little stir crazy, but for the most part, still keeping entertained, watching movies, learning new skills. Like the girls are actually learning how to use a sewing machine that they dug out of the garage. So that was kind of cool. Nothing crazy. George, how you doing? Ben, how's it going?
Oh, if you guys did not catch Ben and Chris from Luxury Cigar Club last night on the YouTube Live with Billy and Gus from Viva La Vida Artesano del Tobacco Cigars.
Good one.
It was a lot of fun, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Viva La Vida. Obviously, you guys can't see it very well, but I have my Viva La Vida ashtray here. I've got my my patches for them. So you guys know how much I love smoking Viva La Vida, and they had them on last night, and it was absolutely fantastic. Billy and Gus are just such great guys in the industry, and to hear their process that they went through with AJ Fernandez to get this tobacco. I didn't know that the tobacco that they use been aging since 2012.
That's crazy.
Because they're waiting to get the blend just right. It was amazing. Yeah. So to hear that story, hear how they were in contact with Chris about getting them into Luxury Cigar Club, and they almost didn't go with Luxury Cigar Club, but when they heard that Ben and David were also part of it, they said, "Yeah, sure, we'll do it, but not just for Chris," because they really didn't like Chris all that much. Just kidding, Chris. But to hear that they went with them because they liked their business model, they felt they were good people. I absolutely agree with that. So just a great story. And I think I saw someone say they were puffing on Viva. Oh, Kevin smoking a Viva Robusto right now.
Good call.
Fantastic.
I like it.
Richard, I did watch part of night one for WrestleMania. I'm actually not a big fan of this whole no crowd nonsense, so it was kind of hard to stay invested into it. So I kind of stopped and started getting updates from Twitter. So I kind of cheated a little bit there. So it is what it is.
I'm going to fast forward through it and watch them later. Is it even still going on right now? I'm sure it is. I think it's like 4 hours each night or something.
It's something ridiculous. I don't even know.
It's really long for having so much that they had to cut out, basically.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. George say puffing on a brulee right now.
Oh,
appreciate
fantastic.
that. I remember at the event. I remember.
Now, if anybody's had any of these 300 Hands Connecticut's, let me know what you guys' thoughts were. If you guys have had any of the Lustrum Kudzus, let me know your thoughts on those as well. Nick smoking himself an Underground Shade. Shady's nasty.
That's a Shady's nasty. It's a Shade Dynasty, if you will.
Shade Dynasty, fool.
Damn it.
That's a Sunny ref.
Yeah, you got to check that out, guys. If you haven't seen that episode, I would watch that. Joshua rushing 2-roll of triple ply for a $12 cigar at the moment. That's a good trade. If you guys can't find it, what do you call it? Yeah, we can see that comment.
Yeah.
Did we miss you up top? No, did we?
No, I think we're up to speed on all the YouTube comments.
Yeah, I can see that one though for sure. Unless I missed something out. Wrestling, not social distance. Yeah, wrestling does not work without a crowd too much. And oh my god.
Let's see. I did just retrohale this, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. I also retrohaled that Trinidad this morning. I got a crazy caramely flavor out of it when I retrohaled. I wanted to cough, but I didn't. I held it in.
Well, I'm very proud of you.
So thank you guys for that. If you guys noticed that, but this is not as strong as the Brimstone, Jacob's Ladder Brimstone, and it's not as mild as the Desert Rose. So it fits right in the middle between those two. As far as new releases that Southern Draw went with last year.
Mine's very spicy right now.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Quite a bit of spice. I'm liking it, but it is very noticeable if you guys are a little more sensitive to that spice flavor. very spicy right now. And Jeremy, how you doing? Appreciate it, Richie. Appreciate that.
I think he's talking about my retro.
It was not a very good one.
Whatever.
I don't want to say anything. But if no one can see the smoke, it doesn't count.
If you guys want to help us out and share this video, you guys, I would really appreciate it. Since we do have to send out some more winnings on Tuesday for the Patreon and the Facebook subscribers, whoever shares the most, where'd the other one go? I know we have another one. We'll send you guys a couple of these Southern Draw 300 hand Connecticut's. They're both the Robusto size. I think it's a does not sell. It calls it a Petite Edmundo on here.
Okay.
So whoever shares the most on Facebook, we will give you guys. We'll send you guys these 2 cigars. So if you haven't had them yet, they're a real treat. So really, really good stuff here. Or I'll even it's not in the package. I have a third one here, but it's not in the cello. I've been touching it, so I don't know if you guys want that one too. But yeah, there's a third one here too.
I think you'll be okay. Joshua is washing his hands with Everclear right now since that hand sanitizer. That works better, I would say. Nothing's surviving Everclear. I know my liver doesn't.
You love Everclear though.
I don't know if I love it. We got a weird relationship, me and Everclear. All right, I don't want to go into that right now.
Brett, how you doing? Dennis, how you doing? Jeremy, finishing himself up I think that's a La Galera, right? How long do cigars last if you're saving them for a special occasion? That might take a while to get to. Well, honestly, as long as you keep them in your humidor, you keep it well humidified at the right, 62 to, if it's dry where you're at, maybe a little bit more humid.
No.
Depending on where you want to keep your cigars, anywhere from like 62 to 75. I know it's like the normal range, and keep them at a constant 70 degrees.
A good block right there.
You should be fine. They should last you a long, long time. Just every so often, maybe rotate them a bit. So they have natural oils in the cigars, and if you just leave them sitting, the natural oils over time will start to pool at the bottom. I mean, you're not going to see it all pooling at one time, but you'll notice it when you start to light it up. You'll see that the oil accumulated on one side will make it burn a little different on that side as opposed to where there's not a whole bunch of oil. So every so often, rotate your cigars. And as long as you do that, you keep them humidified in a good constant temperature, cool temperature. You don't want them super hot.
No.
You should be fine.
Yeah, definitely. Out of direct sunlight is best. If you can keep them in a room where you usually are, like a living space, basically, like your bedroom or something, that temperature is fine.
I'm sorry, that's going right in your face.
No, I passed right by.
Okay.
All good. Appreciate it though. Brett, yeah, you're in my prayers, brother. I know it's crazy over there right now.
Yeah, and
we're thinking about you.
Crazy, man. It's got to be crazy out there. Yeah, cigars can keep for a long, long time. I know they found some cigars that they had down where they first discovered tobacco. Not cigars the way we know them, but cigars the way that they had them.
Rolled leaves, basically, at most, yeah.
And they were kept in terracotta jars, I believe, and it was still good, which was amazing.
The natural moisture of just being underground like that, and just preserved away from anything that would get to them that was basically bad for tobacco. I mean, there's certain bugs and things that will get at it.
Yep.
But I want to say they'd say you can still smoke it now if they were for sale. I don't know if they are. If they are, I definitely want some. Want to try it?
Oh man, so Brett, being in the healthcare industry, much like Chris Haskell, I hope you're staying safe. You're taking all the proper precautions. I know you're an essential worker right now, so I'm sure you're busting ass doing your job. So I hope you take care of yourself. Richie says, Rosa Sharon, to me, has a nice, sweet, floral taste. I absolutely agree with that.
100%.
One of the reasons I love the Rosa Sharon. It's one of the reasons I recommend the Rosa Sharon a lot to new smokers that are trying to get out of the flavored stuff and want to get into something more traditional. Rosa Sharon is definitely one that I suggest a lot.
Oh, absolutely. Honestly, I just like it a lot for myself, even if I'm not a beginner anymore, but just to add to my rotation of lighter cigars. Because I definitely do appreciate a lighter cigar once in a while, Connecticut or Shade. Something that's not gonna.
Okay, I did it again. And I wanted to cough right there.
I see your face. Like that was a good one.
Yeah,
I'm proud of him. And we also have recommendations in here at different humidity levels, like some 68 to 70, right there in between at 69 for Carl. Absolutely. That's the money mark right there, guys. But I don't know, 65 to 75 seems like a decent range. Like you're not gonna go ruin your cigar at 65.
Well, I know they make Bovita packs all the way up to, I think it's 82. I think it's the highest one I've ever seen. 80
That's
or
for
82.
your weed.
Now the thing about it is, you know, you got to understand if you're somewhere where it's very humid, you're going to want to keep them a little bit drier. If you're somewhere where it's drier, you want to keep them a little bit more humid. That way, when you take them out, they actually acclimate the right way. Here for us, we're in a very low humidity area.
Very low, yeah.
So, you know, for us, especially with if we were in Ventura, I mean, Ventura is like the ultimate climate for cigars.
Leave them outside; they'll taste better.
Yeah, it's perfect weather, perfect humidity, perfect temperature all year round.
Perfect air quality.
That's the one thing I miss about Ventura is the weather. It is 75 degrees year round, basically. Back when I was in high school, I had a Ford Mustang convertible. I was top down on Christmas Day, and it was really, really nice. So,
I mean, we complained when it got to like 85.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, oh my gosh, it's getting so warm out here.
So everybody's temperatures will vary a little bit depending on the humidity where they're at. So, but a lot of these are really, really good. You know, 69 to 72, 68 to 72. These are all really great ones that you'll be in that safe zone. Of course, you know, you take them out and you find out when you're smoking it's a little dry or it's a little wet, you can go from there and just adjust from there. Can't really do that when you're using beads and stuff. But you know, that's why I really like Boveda packs. I know they have another one. I forget what it's called.
The water pillow.
The water pillow. They have those as well. Two-way humidification is, in my opinion, the best way to go. If there's too much humidity, it will suck some of it up. If it's not humid enough, it will release some of it. Now, keep in mind, when you recharge these, as they claim that you can do, they lose that two-way humidity. They only will release humidity, will no longer absorb it. That's something to do with the way you have to heat in a microwave or something. It kind of kills that action. So just keep that in mind. If you're using Bovedas and you recharge them, just remember that there will no longer be two-way humidification devices. It'll be one way.
Honestly, it doesn't bug me very much. You know, if you have a bunch of cigars in one Boveda pack, that's, you know, it turns into a thick little pillow at that point because they can soak up a lot of water.
Yes.
I usually don't. I just got enough so it's malleable again. But once you throw it back in there, and if you have a decent size one, like even our smaller guy back there, you can kind of see it right there with my fingers. I believe that's an 80 count. 50?
It's 100.
100?
75 to 100, depending.
I'd say like 75. One decent sized Boveda pack, even if it's not two-way, you'll be fine, especially with the dial right there where I'm pointing at. I mean, just check the dial. You'll be good. And
I'm not saying I only use Boveda packs, guys. I use beads. My American Flag humidor right there has beads in it. Our large, not our review case, but our other case, I also have beads and Bovedas in there.
Yeah. I think that's why it's lasting so long.
Yeah, so, you know, it really just depends on what works best for you. I found that I was using Bovedas in this one, and it worked well, but Jeremy actually gave me some beads. Where we go? There we go. And I put 2 things of beads in there, and that thing's on the money every time. I'm able to put some more distilled water in it when it comes time, and it works amazing. So beads, Bovedas, either way you go, you guys, they work fantastic. Just find what works best for you. And Richard mentions the Texas humidity. That is the one thing about going to Dallas every year that I absolutely hate. Every time we get off the plane and we're walking to the hotel, I go, yep, time to go home. Can't stand it. Get me back on the plane. Get me home.
Hey, Gerald, how you doing? And Joshua, I posted your comment up there earlier, but I just wanted to address it out loud. But, yeah, you're absolutely right. Buy someone in your area a drink or a cigar if they smoke them that have been working really hard to take care of everybody out there. All your first responders, your EMTs, everybody, because they are putting in some overtime and in a very risky time. I mean, they're putting everybody else's safety above their families even, and that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And
out of curiosity, guys, in this time where, you know, you may not have an available B&M open to you right now. I know a lot of people don't. Most people, I would venture to guess, don't. Either if you have it ordered or you have it in your humidor right now, what is smoking well for you guys? You know, is there a brand that maybe you don't go to a lot, but for whatever reason you have it and you're stuck with it and you're like, wow, this is really smoking well? Let us know in the comments, you guys. What is smoking well for you? That way maybe somebody else might see it, might want to pick some of those up as well. Let us know in the comments. What have you been going through a lot? You know, whether it's a bundle like we showed on Tuesday's show, you know, whether you have a whole bunch of these saved up. You know, what's smoking well for you guys? Carl, I usually use beads and Bovedas and all my humidors that come. Yeah, it's a great way to do it. You know,
not agree more,
those beads throw up too much. You know, that Boveda will suck it up, and if it gets a little too dry, it'll throw it right back out. So yeah, that's a great way to do it. Richard Glover has joined us as well. So Richard, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Well, I was gonna say, you already know it's smoking good for me right now. I'm having almost every morning. I got 7 or 8 left. I think I have 8 left.
That's it?
I've been smoking a lot of them.
Gosh, dang it.
What do you call it? You smoked. You took one of them. Smoked. Okay, I gave it to him.
So you guys obviously from Miguel Groovy Blues smoking really, really well.
My pack of criollitos is what I'm smoking. They are the perfect length for my morning show. What do you call it? I can smoke them just in general because I love them so much. I don't get bored with them, especially with my coffee. I have to have coffee in the morning.
That's a great coffee stick, in my opinion. It is one of the best coffee sticks there is,
Absolutely.
especially at the price point.
Absolutely. And my hair is friggin' long. I'm looking at it now, and it's just a mess. I apologize for that. I'm starting to feel it now, too. I don't know how you guys would feel about the Bakersfield gentleman rocking a mohawk, but it's going to have to happen pretty soon because I promised my little brother. If I can get him on camera, I'd love to show off his, too.
He has a fantastic mohawk going on right now. You guys, I will get a picture of it, and I will post it on the Instagram page. It is glorious. It is. I love it. When I see him wearing this little mohawk, it is fantastic. So, Brian, La Aurora, 115 year, the smoking well. Okay, awesome.
Good call. I like it. I like it a lot. For midnight, you guys, get to famous. I just ordered a box of La Aurora Brazil 5 3/4 inch by 54 ring gauge, free shipping. With orders of 45. It was 45 inches. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Free shipping. Can't beat that right now.
Yeah. Oh, here's one from Richie. Tabax with his coffee and Lebowski's.
Lebowski is a white Russian for this guy over here. He doesn't abide, but the dude abides, all right?
I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't stand that movie. I just don't. I don't do it.
You don't like it?
I don't.
You don't? Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Fernando is chilling smoking a LFD Lajero. That is
those are some good
that's
cigars.
A strong cigar.
It got a little heft to it. I think I would say that the Brimstone has a little more heft to it. So if you like those heavy cigars and you haven't tried the Brimstone yet from Southern Draw, definitely do so. Get a bowl cut. Absolutely
yeah,
not.
like Oliver Tree, dude.
Absolutely not. I don't know what it is, all right?
You know what it is?
I don't know what it is, fam. I'm not doing that.
Here we go. Brulee in the morning with coffee and Viva La Vida. That's what I've been smoking a ton of. Hey, you guys, if there's a list of cigars that I would absolutely recommend to any and everybody that smokes cigars, Viva La Vida is on that list. I don't care that it's barely a year old. I think it is one of the best cigars I have ever smoked. I have given out a ton of them, and I've only ever got one complaint, and that was from a guy that is a big Fuente and Cuban fan. So Padron fan. So it is what it is. But he actually tried a second one. And he liked it, so you guys can take that, plus or minus however you guys want to do it. But and I've handed out at least 2 boxes worth of these cigars, you guys. Whether it's contest winners, people here at the club, and just handing them out from the boxes that I've gotten. I've handed out a ton of them, and I've gotten nothing but great reviews on them. So that Viva La Vida in any size you can find it, whether you get the limited edition Diademas, the exclusive Lancero from Luxury, the Torpedo, the Robusto. The Jester, all fantastic.
I've never had a Viva La Vida I didn't like. It's impossible.
Here's another good one here. This is a great list right here from Carl. The Espinosa, Laranja, fantastic. I like the Maduro one too, especially in that Lancero size. Woo!
Yeah.
And the Crema as well. And the Alec Bradley Magic Toast, great cigar. Gatekeeper, I'm not a biggest fan of, but that Magic Toast is awesome.
Definitely agree. Aging Room 559 or F59, excuse me, to close out the day. Does that Macau Friata Churchill count for 2? It's pretty big.
That's a pretty big cigar. It's not as thick as some other cigars in those size ranges come, but it's definitely a good size cigar. So I know the only cigar I've really ever counted as 2, I would say there's 2. La Aroma de Cuba, the 6x60 always takes me a long time to smoke, and of course the Andalusian Bull from LFD always counted as 2 cigars, in my opinion. I saw that Mark said he also had a 115-year aging for about a month, so that's cool.
Nice.
Plasencia 146, another good one right there.
Plasencia doesn't go wrong for me. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Tom, how you doing? The Magic Toast is awesome, too. I think we mentioned that one before. It was on Carl's list. Alec Bradley Magic Toast is some great stuff. The first time I had it, I wasn't really impressed, but I tried it again. And the Project 40, for being more budget friendly, is absolutely great. I had it the first time. Again, it was like, this is all right. I don't know if I'm going to go back to it. Decided to do it again and again and again and again. and I should have just bought a box at that point because I actually really, really like those. I don't know what it is about that cigar even. Couldn't tell you the flavor profile right now. Every time I smoke it, I'm like, this is really nice.
Yeah.
I was really enjoying myself. And it's one of those you don't feel bad if you drop it.
Here's one from Richie. He just had La Barba Purple Band. It took him 2 hours to smoke. I've had the Purple Band. I think it's the Red Band I've had as well. Great cigars. I love them. They're really, really good. I just, for whatever reason, I haven't gone back to it. Maybe it's because we're doing so many reviews and stuff that, I have my set of cigars that I like to go to, and then we have all those areas that we have to get to. So, the La Barbas are really, really nice. And I like the band. It has that old school straight razor on it.
Yep.
I think that's a really cool, simple, iconic band. I think it's great.
It works. It works really well. But it is hard to go back to ones that you really like, especially when we try to get new ones in the rotation and not do the same cigar over and over on the show even. So that means I know the morning ones, I said before, I'm smoking the same one basically every day. That's just because it's really quick in the morning. We're not really talking cigars or anything in particular. We're just talking. I don't remember the last time we did a back-to-back the same cigar on the Tuesday or Saturday show.
Yeah.
Like if we smoke it Tuesday, it's not happening Saturday, and it's probably not happening the next week.
Yeah, we tried not to do too many brands back-to-back. We like to give you guys some variety in what we do. That's why this past week we did Gurkha. I know a lot of people hate on Gurkha, but Shervin's a really good friend of ours, and there's a few Gurkhas that I do actually enjoy quite a bit. That new California exclusive was really good. And then we also did Romacraft, which I think is another really good one.
The Romacraft was awesome, not gonna lie.
And the Perdomo.
I've never been disappointed with Romacraft. Like, I don't think there's any I don't like. There's obviously some I like better than others, but they're all really great. Just like Southern Draw here. I like them all, but there's some I just like better. Gurkha is definitely one that I find ones that I like out of their lineup. They have a lot out there. And I like how Shervin was explaining the heritage line or the legacy line versus what they're coming out now. And it was a great way to point out that, hey, they're not those expensive dinosaurs anymore. They're putting out some amazing stuff, and they're trying to get you the best deal they can, along with the best quality they can. They're doing a good job of that.
All right, Joshua, congratulations. Wheelchair arrives in just over 2 weeks. Excuse me.
Can't go anywhere now, though. That sucks.
Yes, Peter, this is the one with the 5-year band on it. I don't know what I did with mine. I kind of cut it up a little bit, but yeah, it says 5 years on there. It is the Lustrum Medio Tiempo. I've got a couple people say that their favorite La Barba is the purple band.
Do we miss Mark up there too, though?
I was going to ask him. Well, if you know the name of it, can you put it in the comments in case there's anybody that's in that area? They can go there. I saw Columbus, Ohio, so has a lounge with a patio open and the humidor as well. So that's fantastic. Tom, we are smoking. I think it's at the bottom as well. If you guys can see it, we are smoking the Southern Draw Kudzu Medio Tiempo 5-year Lustrum. It is one of the newer ones from
Southern Draw.
Southern Draw. I was going to say Rocky Patel. I don't know why I was going to say Rocky Patel. I'm sorry. Had Rocky Patel on the brain.
It's a little,
and
not quite, yeah.
And it's a great cigar. Don't get me wrong. Just for me, I think it got lost when I was smoking a lot of the Jacob Slatter Brimstones and the Southern Draw Rosa Sharon Desert Roses.
See, when you were smoking the Desert Roses, I was smoking this guy.
Okay.
I think that was kind of the trade-off there because I saw how much you loved him. Really like this guy, especially when I want a bit of spice because this is giving me – it's not overpowering, but it is really good. Did Mikey burn all those criollitos yet? No, I got a couple left. Don't worry.
And I do apologize, you guys, if your guys' screens are kind of flickering with the colors of our shirts. It's kind of messing up the camera.
I will see.
So I apologize for that.
We're not going to be able to recon for just a quick second. Let me see if I can fix that.
I got something here, too. Chris Markham, who we still owe a 5-pack of flavored cigars to, is smoking the Aladino Criollo Reserva. Now, I believe it was Jeremy who was actually donating that 5-pack for Chris, who is a big Aladino fan. Aladino, and there's one more brand. I forget what it is.
It's called cigars.
It's those ones that he passed out, and we saw the Curavari. There we go. Curavari Red Label. The Curavari Red Label and the Aladinos he is a huge fan of. So more great cigar suggestions. And I know if Jeremy was watching, he would agree with that. I have one Lustrum in the lineup for Monday to try for the first time. Let us know what you think of it. Drop us a comment, drop us a message. Let us know what you think of it. I'd really like to know.
If you guys have a minute in the mornings, Monday included in this, and you want to hop on the show with me, I put the link in the description. You click on it, and it will send you to how to get on, and then I'll just add you on to the show. So if you want to say hello, let us know what you're smoking, any news in your area that people should know about, hit us up. I would love to hear from you guys. That would be phenomenal for me because it gives me something to talk about and not just sit there looking dumb.
This is a box pressed torpedo, which is actually the first size that the Cedars came out in. I actually love this size.
Yeah.
It does have a nice hand feel to it, even for being a box press. I know there's some people that don't like box press cigars, but it does have a nice hand feel to it. And I'm really happy that they went with this size for them. I know that the Cedars has a Lancero coming out. Was it the Cedars that has a Lancero coming out?
Yep.
And I'm really excited for that. So, you know me, I'm a big Lancero fan. So anytime I can find a great Lancero, I'm a really happy guy.
Matching header. Okay, good. So everything's working out for Rich. Good. I actually turned off the auto white balance, so hopefully that fixes it. Not screwing with the color as much anymore. Obviously, focus will kind of change here and there, but that should be corrected.
Yeah. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. If you guys can give me 3 cigar brands, you don't have to give me the cigars, 3 cigar brands that you guys could smoke forever. I know people say, oh, what's the one cigar you could have forever? Come on, you're not going to want one cigar forever. But if you could pick 3 brands that would give you a variety and a range of cigars that you would love, what would you choose? And I will not count Altadis as one brand, General as one brand, specific brands within those umbrellas. So you can't say Altadis, General, and Davidoff and get, Monte Cristo, Romeo, Aging Room, Camacho, Avo, Davidoffs, all those in there as well. So
fair enough.
Yes, Viva La Vida has that new 500, I believe it's called, coming out that they talked about for a while. I missed it because I joined late because I was actually on the road back from Ventura when they started the live stream. So I missed part of it. So I'll get a hold of Billy and get some more info on that, whatever he can release, that is, of course. Cedros Lanceros was one noted, but burned well, held in ash, and never had to relight it.
I like that. I hate having to relight a cigar. It's one of those things that's a big pet peeve. If I've lighted it more than twice continuously, that's like, nah, I'm pretty much done.
Now, Mark, are you talking about the U.S. available versions or the Cuban versions of the Partagas and the H. Upmann? Let me know in the comments as well. But he says Partagas, H. Upmann, and Plasencia. Good choices. Foundation, Roma Craft, and Crown Heads for Isaac. I like that, although I'm not a huge Crown Heads fan. I don't smoke a whole lot of Crown Heads. Another solid list. What else would you guys have in there? If you guys could smoke 3 brands for the rest of time, what would they be?
That's a really rough one for me. Man, I would throw in Sinistro, probably Dunbarton.
No, there we go. We have 2 for Dunbarton right there. Chris and Kevin. Dunbarton, Fuente, and Padron for Chris. Dunbarton, Southern Draw, and Roma Craft for Kevin. I love that one. That's a good one. And so for Richie, it would be Drew Estate, Oliva, and Caldwell.
Nice. Good picks. That's a really tough question. That's harsh. That's hard.
Check the Herf check. I will do so after the show. For me, I definitely think that I would put Oliva on there, not just for my Serie V Milani and the Serie V, but you also get access to the nubs, which I like the Maduro a lot. Some of the coffee ones I like. They have the Garibaldi Olivo, that one, which is really nice too. So I think Oliva would be on there for me. You said Dunbarton. What would the next one be?
Dunbarton, Sinistro, and I'm going to go Drew Estate then, because that gives me a big list of stuff. From you have your Ligas to your acids, you have your Kentucky Fire Cures in there, which are phenomenal. I think they're very underrated.
We're seeing a lot of Southern Draw, and a lot of Dunbarton, and J.C. Newman is good. You'd have to separate J.C. Newman and Fuente. I was like, even though they make it, you can't add it. So yeah, okay, I get that. Dunbarton, Jackson Crawl, and Fuente for Brian.
Good call.
Espinosa, Alec Bradley, and Partagas for Carl. Both Partagas D4 and the Mag 54 in Cuban and in Dominican Legacy and Vintage Cameroon. Okay.
Nice.
I think next for me, after Oliva, I would also say Drew Estate, because you get the Ligas, you get the Undercrowns. You get that kind of stuff. So I would also agree with Drew Estate. For my third one, man, it would be hard to choose. It would be really hard to choose.
I assume you would pick backwards.
I was thinking about Swishers, but no. Tatiana's, get all those nice flavors. But yeah, oh man, Sinistro, Oliva. I would go Southern Draw. I like the Brimstone. I like the original Rose of Sharon. The Desert Rose, I think, is great. I love the Cedrus. This guy's great too. The 300 hands that they make is good. Yeah, I think those would be my three.
I like that. That's a great list. Wait, you're going Oliva, Drew Estate, or Sinistro?
I would do Oliva, Southern Draw. I take it back. I would do Oliva, Southern Draw, and I would love to put Viva La Vida on here, but so far they only make one cigar, and they're coming out with their second cigar, the El Pulpito or something. It's octopus in Spanish. I forget how to say it. But until they get more in their portfolio, I will hold off on saying them. I will say Jerome and Solomon.
Nice.
I have smoked a lot of Jerome and Solomon, and I love it. I think they have a great lineup, and I think they have a lot of great cigars. Peter going with the Fuente Alec Bradley and the Cuban version of the Trinidad. You already speak Swishers with your
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that. Oh,
That's
just in
true.
case you need a little.
That's true.
You need to slum it for a little bit. Give
Yeah.
yourself some Swishers.
But some other good ones that I think would could be on there would be CAO. They make that Flathead series, as well as those Amazon Basin, the American, the Brazilian. Those are all really good too. LFD would be another good one. You can find a lot of good ones in LFD.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
For those of you that like it, Rocky Patel, he makes a lot of stuff that you could smoke and probably not get tired of.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I can see that working out really well.
Perdomo, obviously, as well. They do a lot of great stuff. So, yeah, a lot of great ways to do it, you guys. And I just think that gives people more of an idea of, more stuff that they can smoke instead of just picking one cigar. Because I think it'd be, even as much as I love Viva La Vida and I love Oliva Silvio Melanio, would I really want only that one cigar forever?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
easily, yes. I believe yes. Swisher Peach. I have not actually tried any of the Swishers. I'll have to catch up on that. I've just never tried them.
I have some Swishers. I have a couple. I was given a 3-pack, and hey, when you want something quick and you don't mind having to put it out really fast, hey, it might work. You never know.
The Consigliere, yeah.
Yep. My father, another one that we didn't even mention. They make a lot of great stuff. The La Bijou is one of your favorites. The Judge, La Puencia, the Guanafuerte, the original My Father line. Really good stuff.
That would be a great pick on there too. Really like the Brazil from CAO. Yeah, that was a really good one too. And the CAO in Nicaragua, I really like that one.
CAO America.
Yeah, CAO America. Yeah, a lot of those are really great. I don't think anyone mentioned Punch, but because you're not counting that in with the whole
Right.
Yeah, so that one. Oh, that's, yeah.
Yeah. Some are hard to find, the boutique cigars. We don't sell Jerome Solomon at our local B&M. So I have to go to the source and go to the owners and say, hey, I need to get some more. But it works.
Yeah.
Don Pepin Blue, good one. That's a good one.
I had a
Carl, what
bunch of
boutiques
those.
do you have that you find are hard to get a hold of? Let me know in the comments. And if there's other cigars that you guys find are hard to get a hold in your area, let us know. Blackbird. Oh, we didn't even mention Blackbird.
Blackbird is a great pick too.
Here's a non-sponsored plug for Blackbird. If you can find the Blackbird, the original line of 6 that they make, and you can find that 6-pack of Robustos, you guys buy it. It is great. It goes from their lightest to their darkest, and I've started off from the lightest to the darkest, and it was great. They're not the most complex cigars. They're not the most expensive cigars, but they make some great stuff. I would definitely recommend it. I think I sell for like $45 to $50 on Scallywag when they had them in. I think Zeal Cigars had them in as well, around that same price because they're in the same area. If they still have them, you guys, I would at least recommend picking up one of those 6-packs and just giving that line a try.
Yeah.
I would do 2 a day. I would do one from the left and one from the right. Go light and dark, light and dark, light and dark for 3 days and just try them out and let me know what you guys think.
Asylum 13. That is a great pick, Sean. That is some good stuff right there. Carl coming, Jerome Solomon, Viva La Vida are harder to find in his area. Viva La Vida is a little more difficult, but they're getting out there pretty quickly.
Yeah, Carl, if we need Viva La Vida, we have them in the Torpedo and we have them in the Toro. I forget the size of the Toro, but it's a little different of a size. So if you need those, you get a hold of Cigars and More, and we can send you some out. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Nobody did say Davidoff.
I like Davidoff, but it's very rare I smoke him. Not because I don't like it. The price is just a little out of my price range. I never turn them down though. They are good stuff. The late hour I think is probably my favorite out of there. And then Isaac said, "Yeah, it's time to burn that CO America, man. I definitely will try it, or save that one and get one from the shop, and then let that one keep aging. Maybe see what it is even later on."
From Mark Esteban Carreras, the Mr. Brownstone. We actually have a couple guys here. Mike is one of them. He is a big fan of that new Unforgiven. Hey, Mike, how many boxes have you bought of that? 6 boxes? Nice. So he's already gone through 6 boxes of those Unforgiven. Those are big ones, right? Yeah, the 7x70. So, yeah, they hit it out of the park with that one, that Unforgiven. That was a fantastic cigar.
Jeremy, thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. We have the winners all written down, so we'll get that out there.
Jeremy, it was Chris Markham who won that 5-pack of flavored cigars.
How do you remember that? Off the top of your head.
I just remembered it. I'm good.
That is really good. Slow clap for you right there, because I totally needed to look at the list again to see who won exactly what. There was a lot of giveaways this month. At the March one. April definitely will have some winners coming out. So make sure you watch the last episode every month for your chance to win some free cigars.
Yep.
The 1 or 2 pack, this time quite a few pack.
Yep.
For whoever shares the most happens every Saturday. But we go a little more heavy that last episode of every month.
Yep.
So be sure to tune in for that one. There was another comment I want to make sure I saw.
Sean, who mentioned the Asylum 13. It is called Unforgiven and is by Esteban Carreras, another small company. Sometimes it might be hard to find. So if you do want to get your hands on some of those 7x70s, give us a call at Cigars and More. You guys, we do not own the shop. We do not have anything invested into that shop. They just happen to be the cigar shop that's local to us that we've partnered with to do a lot of these reviews. So
I got stuff in that. I invested my time and my skills at Tetris because they have so many boxes up there that they needed it. So if you're looking for something, there's a good chance they'll have it. They have about 1,000 facing right now. So you could have a new cigar every day for like 3 years and not run into the same cigar.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, Rich, if you want to be a Patreon supporter again, please, by all means, if you're able to do so. I know times are tough right now. But this last time, every supporter and every Patreon subscriber each got a winning. They did not get the same stuff. We did kind of go 2 cigars, and the winner got a 5-pack of Oliva event-only special thing. So, we try to do some extra special photographs and shoots for that. We try to get some extra special stuff when we can from the reps. So, if you guys are able to do Patreon, that's awesome. We do a little bit more for the Patreon because they do spend a little bit more money. But we do stuff for these Facebook supporters as well. If you guys want to be a Facebook supporter, just hit that little teal shield next to the comments. $4.99 a month helps us do what we're doing. Helps us keep the lights on quite literally because we have to pay for that.
Yeah.
So let's see, where else are we?
I want to go back to Esteban Carreras real quick because, as we mentioned, the 3-pack of companies, Esteban Carreras also has their own flavored ones out there too.
Yes.
So if you are looking for more of a variety from one company, they have, I believe, they're called the Island cigars or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. It's like a Hawaiian Island thing.
Theme to it, and they have some really cool flavors in there. I haven't tried them myself, but I'm told by those who like flavored cigars that they really like those ones as well. So if you're looking you want the Unforgiven, but you're still like once in a while want something flavored, that's a great company right there. Casa Carreras in San Clemente will send you some Esteban Carreras. Okay, cool. There we go.
Awesome. So they're still open, Brian, for delivery. What about pickup?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good point.
Let us know in the comments. That's another place we got to hit. If it's in California, we definitely got to hit that up.
Well, yeah, please let us know more.
And Richie's right. Cigars and More 1, Cigars and More 2, Cigars and More El Segundo. Fantastic people.
Yeah.
Always welcoming. The regulars, you'll sit down and talk to you. A lot of the times we'll hand out cigars too. So obviously not right now because of everything being closed as far as lounges go.
Yeah. Is what it is.
A little harder, but yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to Cigars and More 2, Cigars and More El Segundo, definitely check them out. I mean, just great staff, great atmosphere. The lounges in El Segundo and Cigars and More 2 are a little bit more high class. They have the nice seating areas, whereas Cigars and More 1 is just kind of 6 seats kind of arranged. So, but
Company to me, yeah.
it's our home, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I like it a lot, so can't argue with that.
This Lustrum smoking well. They're smoking really well.
Oh yeah,
It's got almost
little touch
a
up here.
potpourri flavor.
Really?
Yeah, like I feel like I'm smoking the potpourri that you would smell in a store.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's a good way to describe it.
it's interesting. It is. Sean, I appreciate that, man. I really, really do.
Thank you.
You know, it goes a long way to helping us out. So I really do appreciate that.
I would like to hear more about the Lady Wolves softball team, though, because that's kind of awesome.
Yeah,
You
what
guys
is
got a
up with
page.
that?
You guys, is it like a page for the group or for the team? Because that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Yeah, love to know more. Really do appreciate you guys. Anytime you sign up, again, $5 a month on Facebook, whatever you want on the Patreon. You can literally pick any number top to bottom. Even $1 really helps, guys. And I'm out of work right now, so put money in there, please. I need to.
Shoot, we're both out of work right now, guys. For those of you guys that don't know, we also own and manage a janitorial company, and we thought we're going to be okay. But when they started saying, okay, restaurants are pretty much closed now, so we don't need you guys, we're like, okay, well, at least we got the strip club. And then like, oh, sorry, guys, we're closing too. I was like, come on, you're killing us here.
Oh, we got this place. Nope. Oh, that's okay, because, oh, no, they're closed too.
Yeah, so we currently have one account open, and it's kind of
go support Ahern Rentals.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. Does anybody out there have any large construction jobs you need done? Because they'll help you out.
Yeah. Or if you guys need any janitorial service in the Bakersfield area, let us know. We'll give you guys a proposal ASAP. Don't you guys worry. And if anybody signs up for Janny King of Bakersfield, we will give you a free 5-pack of cigars.
Boom, that's a great idea. I like it. For those out there who are also, got that furlough going on right now, we feel you right here. And those out there still working, keep your head up, because I know you're working even more right now because of how many places are closed versus how many are actually open. I know you guys have a really big work fill to fill up right now, or workload to take care of right now. Like our buddy Mitch, who has to work from home, told us he has more work than ever.
Yep.
He does IT support for the city, so I mean everyone's working from home. I can only imagine what he's going through right now. Yeah, I literally told him, like, you guys got to do it virtual. Although there's not really anything for us to clean in that situation, so it doesn't help us that much.
Hey, no worries, man. We're just messing. Yeah,
don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay, so the traveling softball team. Our cousins are actually on one. She actually came up to Bakersfield from Ventura. They had a huge tournament. They have a huge. They have 2 huge complexes out here. Actually, 3. 2 that are geared towards soccer, and then they have one that's geared towards baseball and softball. We get the big tournaments up here all the time. Matter of fact, we also have the high school California wrestling tournament up here as well at Rabobank. And well, not only Rabobank anymore, Mechanic Bank Center now. So yeah, we get a lot of the large tournaments up here for some of that stuff. So awesome stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to go to check that out. Support some really cool, talented people.
Yep.
I want to go check that out, actually. I haven't actually seen the wrestling one myself. I just know it's here. When I was in high school, just moved up here. One of my buddies got, I think, 2nd in the state that year. Like, he graduated. I think he went to college somewhere in L.A., but, man, he was a cool guy, and he was a hard worker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys
appreciate that.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it, Sean. Really, really do. I'm trying to see. There's another flavor here I'm not getting. Brian might help us out with this, with some of the flavors that you got out of the Lustrum. There's a flavor in here that I cannot put my finger on that I am getting. Yeah, but I am definitely feeling a little bit of a spice on my lips. That could be just me, but I am feeling it.
I am getting that. Funny. I like it, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Definitely appreciate that.
But how we asked about you guys, cigar brands that you would smoke if you're going to choose 3. If there's any more cigars out there that you guys would like to see us review or do on a live show, because you're curious about it, let us know. We got the Black Irish that we did not too long ago, which is really great. If you guys like Roma Craft, that Black Irish is phenomenal. I will blame Isaac. I think he got some of the last ones from the shop. So that's on Isaac, you guys. Blame him, please. Send all the hate mail towards Isaac. He is in the comments. If you want to hate on him, do your thing.
Gosh dang it, Isaac. Can't believe you would do that. I don't remember who bought the exact last one. Do you remember?
Me?
Oh wait, yeah, this guy right next to me. If I can point direct, yeah, there, that guy. Terrible, terrible. But no, it's worth it to buy.
I will
those,
say
yeah.
though, that last one I did not smoke. I actually threw it into the pack with the person who shared the most last week.
That's right. Yeah, it was handed out.
So yeah, so I did not get to smoke it, you guys. So somebody that Kevin. Was it Kevin?
Kevin, yeah.
So I think Kevin got it. And I know that Celestino already got his pack, but he's, of course, right over the border in Arizona. So he got his, I think, Thursday or yesterday.
They want to say they said by Monday, everybody else?
Yeah, so everybody else, you should be getting them by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in there. And, of course, if you're a supporter or a Patreon guy, we're sending them out on Tuesday, so it'll be about a week before you get those.
The Tyrannical Buck is great. I don't think we've done it on live, though.
No, we did actually give one away.
Yeah.
And that went to Moonshine. He won that one. So he said he liked it a lot. I'm a big fan of Justin Crawl. I think he does some great stuff. Reese Day is a super cool guy. Got to hang out with him over at TPE, and just a great guy.
Yeah, Reese is an awesome dude.
Yeah.
When I saw that he plays paintball too, I was like, I want to be best friends with him.
Yeah, because for those of you that don't know, we used to play tournament paintball. Some of us did a little bit better than others, winning the championship. The first ever regional paintball league championship for the West Coast was won by this guy and his team.
It was won by your team, and you were just kind of there.
Oh, it absolutely was, but won by them. Yeah, I handpicked my team. I knew these guys were really good at paintball, and I was like, I'll take you, and I'll take you.
Well, those guys were already playing tournaments, much bigger tournaments. I think it was like 7-man.
Yeah.
They did what was it called? It wasn't NPL. It was the other one. NPPL. Yeah, thank you. And they were in our group was for me and my team because we were just a couple of high school kids wanting to play. Supposed to be beginners, and then all of a sudden they weren't beginners. So yeah. I don't know what that was all about.
If you guys have never tried paintball, it's a lot of fun. I would still love to get out there right now if it were open. I was never really big into airsoft. I just felt more at home with paintball, and I thought it was a lot of fun, especially speedball, where it's two teams on a 50-yard field,
fast-paced,
super fast-paced, and it was a lot of fun. So, here's a good question from Mark.
Yeah,
for all you out there with your humidors, having to smoke out of them, not being able to go to a local brick and mortar or having access to one, how are your humidors holding up? Are you guys still well stocked? Are you guys almost out? Where are you guys on your humidors?
I'd say at the moment, pretty well stocked for us, but that could change any minute. I smoke a lot of cigars, so it could run out. I don't know. I don't know yet.
I did not get onto the Barrel Burner show today. I tried to keep up with that. I know to be a member of Barrel Burners, you have to comment and stuff on their Discord channel for a month straight, and I tried to do it as best as I could, but I just couldn't keep up with it. I was like, okay, if I just go on for a couple minutes, talk for a little bit and be off. But life got in the way, so I'm going to try it again. I do want to become part of that. I did get my Ash Holes patch for California, so I got my cigar porn patch. I've got my Viva La Vida and my Artesano del Tobacco patches.
Don't forget about that. Yeah.
So those are really cool.
Got to figure out somewhere to put all of those in one spot.
I have somewhere to put them. You know where I'm going to put them. I just have to get back to work so I can afford to put them.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna.
Yeah, I don't want to give it away. It is something I'm going to get. So, have you tried Nomad cigars or Ezra? I have tried Ezra
Zion, yes, but Nomad not yet. I've actually heard of them before. I think we got mentioned that before. I don't think I know where to get them.
I don't know where to get them.
If anyone in California has a shop that's open and we can order from them, try to get them. Try to take care of our locals first. I don't like to buy online whenever I can afford not to. But if I have to, I'll look for those because I know we've been mentioned Nomad before. That name pops up. So that's some more recommendations for that.
Ezra Zion is one we've gotten a few from James, as a matter of fact, from Sinistro. Again, this is why I love hanging out with James. He has 2 humidors that he carries with him. One is a Sinistro product that he hands out to customers and to shops when they trying to get new accounts and stuff. And his second humidor is the traveling one is stuff that people give to him. And one of the best things about James is he's a giving guy. So every time we see him, he opens that one up. He'll take whatever couple of sticks that he likes, and he'll take it, and then he'll say, whatever you guys want from here, take it. And I remember the first time Miguel's like, oh, okay. It's like one of the first times we're hanging out with James. He's like, I'll take these two right
maybe
here.
3. Yeah.
And no, I went in 2 hands and I just grabbed. I was like, thanks, James. So we've learned. And a lot of the Ezra Zion we've gotten from James. So it was really, really nice.
Oh, thanks, Richie. Appreciate that. And Isaac, a denim vest is a good call. Yeah, I think a good denim vest looks good on a gentleman. It's a good call. And Giannis, if the Baco Gent Instagram was on there, that'd be this guy. You run it like solely, I think.
Oh, maybe I would. I know I was on with Sin City Cigar Guy. I don't know if that was him or not. I do pop on the barrel burners every once in a while when I can. So I just might have forgotten because I was also on with Leo earlier today, messaging him on his, and that was another one. There might have been.
There's a lot going on right now, though. I'm trying to keep up with as many shows as I can, and those Zoom, what do you call it? You can jump in. It is hard.
Yeah,
I'm at 99 pounds lost, saving Lost City Opus from the mark. That's awesome, man. That's some good work right there.
That is awesome, John. Congratulations, man. That is awesome.
You know what? I got something I'm going to send you, too. Just let me know when you get that goal because that's incredible right there. That's some good work.
That's what I used to do with all my punk rock packs. You know, my little brother.
Smart.
If you guys have not seen my little brother on some of the posts that I've done for my personal page, he's adopted, and you know, he just loves like hair bands and, you know, a lot of the old punk rock stuff. He loves it. I mean, he'll sing, you know, Twisted Sister. He'll sing some of my AFI, which I love. You know, he loves a lot of, you know, music you wouldn't think a kid his age would like. And when we used to do shows at the studio, we would get a lot of local bands, and I'd always get him CDs or patches, and I want to make him a vest with all the stuff that he has. I think that'd be really, really cool.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. And then Chris says that he thinks that Nomad might have sold or shut down. Oh, that sucks. That does happen, though. It does.
Let's see. Yeah, that's the one there. Capo. Oh, okay. Okay, then yeah. I was on with Sin City. I was mentioning some stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Isaac, me too. I grew up on AFI. The first time I ever saw them was on a public access channel. I remember it. I was in 7th grade, and they played Total Immortal music video on there, and I fell in love with the song. And I've been a huge AFI fan ever since. My ringtone, if I don't have a specific ringtone for you in my phone, Silver and Cold will play. Isaac, I'm sure you've heard it before. But I do have a couple of ringtones for people like on my favorites list that I keep track of. You know, when cigar reps call, I have certain ringtones for them. I have a ringtone for Miguel, for my mom, my dad, my sister, that kind of stuff. Art, how you doing?
Hey, Art, how's it going?
Antigua Estelí, you guys. That's another great cigar right there that we haven't talked about.
Segovia Maduro.
Yeah, since we have Art on. If you guys have not yet tried it, definitely try it. Nomad and Ezra Zion, same company. I get texts every time they come out. New batch of cigars. When they have less than 500, they release them as Nomad. Over 500. Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay. Did not know that.
I did not know that either.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. So, yeah, I would definitely, you guys, if you guys want to try the Segovia Maduros from Antigua Estelí, I would highly recommend it. Isaac, I know you've had it. We've had it. We've given some away to some of the winners. I think the Giannis brothers got some as well. I think that was like one of the cigars that they were looking for when they came out to Bakersfield. Again, thank you to the Giannis brothers, man. Huge surprise when they came out for Stogie Fest all the way from Atlanta. Was not expecting that.
That's the best part of the day. Yeah.
Super awesome to see him all the way out here for that. Thank you guys so much for coming out for that again. Yeah, but I think we talked about Antigua Estelí from the moment we met the guy that came into the shop. I forget his name. I apologize. He came in. We asked him. He's like, "Oh, you guys gonna be at IPCPR?" We're like, "Yeah. What about you?" He's like, "Yeah, we have a booth." He told us about the booth, and then we went to the booth. We tried the cigar. We sat down with Art and smoked it, and it is fantastic. So definitely give it a try if you guys can.
Great. Yeah, it's honestly one of the best cigars to come out in a very long time. You're gonna love it. If you haven't tried it already, definitely get a hold of it as soon as you can. Call Cigars and More and get a hold of it.
Yeah. Again, just like the Viva La Vida, the Segovia Maduro is another cigar I've handed out a lot that I've never had any negative feedback on. Everybody I get into has absolutely loved it and gone back and gotten more.
Yeah.
McAuliffe. We haven't talked about McAuliffe cigars in a while.
Still looking forward to trying the unnamed cigar. Have not tried it myself yet. I've heard some good feedback on it. Cannot wait to give that a try. I think that's got to be a live show.
I wanted to do a review on that one.
Well, you want to review it? Okay.
Yeah, we do have a couple of the to be named cigars, so we'll definitely get those on a review and get them out as soon as possible. Just found an article, Fred Ruiz sold the Nomad brand. Okay, there we go. That's what he was talking about.
Okay,
what
cool.
he was talking about. Peter said he got them, and thanks for mentioning the surprise trip. Hey, man, that was awesome for us. I can't even begin to tell you how cool that was for you guys to make the trip all the way out here, and I hope you guys had a phenomenal time. I know we had a great time having you out here. I know we didn't get a whole lot of sit down time because you saw we were super busy running the front, but it was a fun event.
Yeah, absolutely. That was one of the highlights of the show, if not like my favorite part of it. Seeing you guys was awesome. And then we got a dang it, I missed it. Where did it go? Mark's comment was there. He was a McAuliffe ambassador.
344, number 344.
Why did it disappear on here though?
It was applied to Peters. That might have been why.
Dang it. Okay, yeah, 344. Very nice. What's our number again?
The Bakersfield Gentleman, number 317.
There we go. I keep forgetting that.
Richie, yeah, they did come out. Cigars and More might have a few left. I don't know. I know that they had about 4 bundles, and they ended up capping how many you could buy because people were coming in, and I think like 3 people bought bundles right away.
Like, whoa.
So if you want some and you can't find them at Cigars and More, I know I think Jeremy and Virgil both bought bundles. So if you sweet talk them, you might be able to get 1 or 2 from them.
Maybe.
Probably have better luck with Jeremy because I know Virgil is a McAuliffe snob and he will hoard those for himself.
Oh yeah.
Much like he does all the McAuliffes that he buys, Virgil. But yeah, I know that Jeremy got a bundle as well. Sorry, Jeremy, to put your business out there. Yeah, that if we don't have any more, I think we do. I think we have about half a bundle left. So
last I checked,
yeah.
But that could go any minute. That could be gone. But guys, we are at time now.
We are out. Well, we're overtime. Let's keep going a little bit. If you guys don't mind, we're going to keep going for a little bit.
Yeah. Say this.
There's Jeremy right there. Hit me up. Sorry, Jeremy. I didn't mean to put you out like that. I apologize.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Great time. I don't know what it is about the Janus brothers, but they always win something. And that did not change when they were actually out here for Stogie Fest. They won one of the coolest prizes of the night. It was a Nova ashtray / like carrying case thing. It had little drawers for your stuff.
Very awesome.
So yeah, really, really cool that they were able to keep up their winning ways.
Gotta have the whole one for art too. Yeah, I'll hold you on. We'll have to smoke that together then.
Yeah.
And then hit you both up once the patches come in. Really do appreciate that, Richie. Yeah, because I'm gonna do something different than Frankie is with his patches. I want to see your guys' who you think did a better job. But so far, the best idea is over here. He's definitely. I don't want to give anything away, but number 1 idea so far. I want to see if I can go to original. I don't want to copy you, but at the same time, it's an awesome idea.
Yeah, and if you guys have any patches that you guys make for any cigar groups or cigar shows that you guys do, send them our way, and I'm going to put them on this project that I'm going to be doing once work picks back up. I had it ready to go, but I'm definitely going to have to hold off until work kicks back up, and then I'll get this project underway, and I think it's going to be really, really fun. Sorry about that. Getting a text message here.
Pops up super loud.
It does. Yeah. It does really, really loud. Okay. All right, boys, going to make this great night. About to light up a CRV Milano. Fantastic.
Perfect. Yeah.
Fantastic.
No, that's a great way to end the day right there. That's a great cigar anytime.
It is.
Honestly.
It is.
I know we talk about it a lot, but for good reason.
Yeah.
Definitely for good reason.
Yeah. And I'd love to make some Bakersfield Gentleman patches. Again, you guys, that'll have to wait till work pick backs up so we can actually afford to make them.
Make them good, too.
But we will make those available to Patreon guys first. Spoke to Tiger Lily about Blackworks tonight. Blackworks, Black Label Trading Company, Ovejo, I think it is, something like that. I forget the name. It's the cow on it. They make some great stuff as well.
Yeah. About to smoke that Segovia right now. Nice. Good call. And I would love to rep on a 2 West Elite patch. So make sure, let me know.
Denim vest or leather vest with patches on it. That'd be cool.
I think Isaac's idea, make a robe, make a smoking robe, but it's going to be a silk one. So it's going to be like if one ash drops on, it's going to burn right through. So I don't know about that just yet.
But yeah, if you guys have any patches also that you guys are proud of, let us know in the comments. I know a lot of people make patches and there's some really cool ones out there. So if you guys have some cool ones, let us know. And if you guys want, send us a picture. I'd love to see those. I think that'd be really cool. Oveja Negra. Okay, that's
There
what
we
it
go.
is. Thank you. Thank you.
They got some really amazing artwork, by the way. The whole brand, from Black Label Trading Company, everything involved, they do some amazing artwork. I think it's really cool. Definitely stands out. So yeah, I think my favorite one from them so far would have had to be the the Catacombs. Catacombs,
Yeah, that was
really
a good
good
one.
stuff.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I haven't had too much of their event like only cigars and stuff, but I've heard a lot of amazing things about them.
Yeah, they make like the
Neon Tiger.
The Neon Tiger one was one I heard a lot about. I saw it at Scallywag. You know, they had somebody. It was for an event that they were having. So
could not
buy
get
any.
them,
But he teased us.
Hey, it was cool to see him. That was awesome. And if you have a chance to go check out, if you're in Arizona or you're going to go visit, I would definitely recommend checking out Scallywags.
Oh yeah,
it's a great shop, great people. It feels just like home when you go in there, and the area around it, some really cool shopping. So if you want a little tidbit,
I'm jealous. Brian, man, you got to get a hold of us, man. I want to know how you get all this great stuff, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I heard that Neon Tiger was really, really cool. If you guys haven't seen pictures of it, go check it out. I think it's one of the coolest looking cigars I think I've ever seen.
It's a pack. Thank you for joining me, by the way, on Friday. That really did help me out a lot, and it was nice to get to talk to you, brother. Hopefully have you on again soon. Again, going to go live tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit earlier, depending on the other show I do as well. Girls Going Gin, one that we also produce, they're starting to do their morning one right now because they are losing their mind with boredom.
Yeah.
But we're all just trying to keep up, keep doing what we're doing. The Tiger Lily is like the reverse Neon Tiger.
Okay. So we saw that one too then.
Yeah.
Because he had boxes of both of them at Scallywag. Okay, then I've seen that one. I've not smoked it yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I could give you guys 3 suggestions on places to go if you're going to be in Arizona, if you want the feel of cigars and more in Arizona, I would go to Scallywag. That's just it felt like Cigars and More to me. It really did. The people there were so cool, so friendly. Just really, really cool people.
Yeah.
If you want somewhere that's going to be fun and you're going to hang out with a guy with energy compared to what Miguel and I have ×2, I would go to Zeal and hang out with Brad.
Yep.
Fun time there. When we went, it wasn't ready just yet, but he was open. He was still working on his lounge area. So that would be another one. And if you want just, in my opinion, one of the best humidors I've ever seen, I would go to Ambassadors.
Heck yeah.
I love going to Ambassadors. I love the owner there is such a cool guy. I just can't say enough how much I love Ambassador cigar. I was also able to find the most amazing selection of Lanceros I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Vartan knows what's up.
Yeah.
And I got to get to his level. I need to start wearing more professional clothing because it puts us to shame. I love getting to meet with him. Almost every time we go to a trade show, he's there. And really
we say
hands-on.
We say hi, and we're here in shorts and T-shirts and hats, and this guy's there in a full-on suit. So yeah, it was a little intimidating the first few times we met him, but such an approachable guy, so nice. Yeah. Ambassadors, fine cigars in Arizona as well. It's fantastic. These are all, of course, in Phoenix because that's really the only spot we've been. We want to hit up Tucson as well. So once we get a chance to do that, we will.
Yeah. And next time we roll through Laguna, yeah, of course we'll stop by. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We used to go down to Orange County the beginning of the month to go pick up our corporate check for the cleaning company, but since that's closed down and there's not a whole big check coming through, we just have them mail it. So not a big deal.
Send us those $20 or whatever it is right now.
But yeah, next time we're able to come through, we definitely will hit you up and see what we can do. That'd be a lot of fun.
Cool. Other than that,
oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else are we talking about?
Hey, as long as they're happy and they're watching, I'm happy to talk to you guys. If you guys have any more suggestions on limited edition cigars that you guys would like to see us try to get a hold of, cigars that maybe we've done before on a show, but you'd like to see reviews of, please let us know. If there's stuff that you want to see on the giveaways, let us know. We'll do our best to do that as well. Yeah. Unfortunately, because of Isaac, we have no more Black Irish. I apologize, you guys. Might be able to get a hold of some more genetic deformities, maybe some mastodons. I don't know just yet. Depends on what Isaac has gone through already.
Gonna try to blame Isaac on this one, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Easier that way. Yeah.
Deflect.
Oh man. All right. Well, we do have to get over to schedule for one fall. Got another show to do after this. So if you guys want to listen, You guys want to talk wrestling, even though it's
If you guys want to see us talk about WrestleMania, which was just a bust tonight, 2 nights of crap basically they got going on. Whatever.
I really hope tomorrow's better.
I mean, there was 3 bright notes, I think, and I'll go ahead and give them a spoiler. One, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross won the Women's Tag Team Championship. I love Alexa Bliss.
Big thumbs up there.
Someday we're going to meet, and she's going to fall in love with me, and we're going to get married. That's just the way it's going to be, guys.
I don't know about that.
2, Braun Strowman wins the Universal title, which I was hoping for since they put him in. And then 3, Miz and Morrison retained their titles, which I was a big fan of.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Oh, man. So tomorrow we got a lot of good matches, actually. So it should be good.
Yeah.
It should be good.
Yeah. Bronze, that's why I have 1,000 cigars on my pad of 3. Hey, that works, man.
Heck yeah.
That absolutely works.
I like that a lot.
We'll definitely hit you up when we're out in that area next time.
Yep. Ooh, excuse me. So we're gonna have to set up for another one.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I totally forgot we had to do that. I forgot it was 2 nights of wrestling, so we do have to get over the schedule for one fall. Bret the Hitman Hart once gave me his glasses. That's awesome.
That's freaking cool.
That is awesome.
Gosh dang, that is awesome.
Yeah, that is cool. I love the redheaded Irish chick. Becky Lynch.
She wrestled tonight too.
She did wrestle tonight. So if you guys want to see us talk wrestling, you guys can go over to schedule for one fall. We should be up in the next half an hour or so, and we'll be talking WrestleMania recap.
We'll share it to the page so you guys can find it easy.
Yeah.
But if you want to find the page, it's scheduled for one fall
on Facebook.
Our buddy Greg is a professional wrestler. He's been doing it for a long time, and he brings a whole different side to the show that I had no idea to even think about. That's really cool.
Yep. But thank you guys for sticking with us, even though we went a few minutes over our normal hour.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Thank you guys for all the comments, all the likes, all the shares. Do appreciate that. We will catch you guys Tuesday morning together for our next show, the first third of the week. Miguel will be on live tomorrow morning, and Monday morning I'm going to try to get on as well.
I'll do my best to get him on there.
Chris Markham, either get a hold of Jeremy McMahon for that 5-pack, or we'll just forward your address to him. That way you can get your winnings, because he said he does owe you a 5-pack of those flavored cigars for winning that question last Saturday. So we will catch you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, and please continue to like and support the page. We really do appreciate you guys. And if you guys are in the market for a new subscription pack of cigars, you guys check out Luxury Cigar Club. They don't pay us anything for a sponsorship, but they are just awesome. If you guys have ever had a chance to talk to these guys, they are phenomenal. They do a great job. They give you 3 different tiers that you guys can try for their cigars. And before we go, don't forget, you guys donate to Cigars for Warriors as often as you can. Even in these times, if you guys are able to do so, please do so. They're struggling just like everybody else, and we need to make sure we keep these troops happy with cigars and stuff. So do what you can, guys. Other than that, thank you guys so much, and we will catch you guys next time.
Have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow morning.